Hey, save my coin budget friends. It's your girl Shalisha, and in today's video we are going to do my monthly budget for October. So if you like budgeting videos, cash stuff means learning how to budget on a low income, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe bell so you don't miss time when I post. If this is your first time seeing my video, hey, thank you so much for clicking on it. If you're a returning subscriber and oldie but goodie, hey, thank you so much for coming on back. Guys, I'm so excited to do this monthly budget, not just because we are no longer budgeting in the 2023 financial planner. We are going to be budgeting in the 2024 financial planner. And guys, we have two versions. We have the interactive version, which is for iPads, tablets. It is just the interactive version, so you are able to budget if you are a electronic budgeter. That is what you'll be able to budget in. But today we are going to be budgeting in the physical planner. I'm so excited, so let's get on into it. All right, so I am excited. We are in the month of October, so this is the monthly layout. We are going to go ahead and put all of the dates here, as well as list out all of our bills, our paydays. So nothing is going to change with how we do this monthly layout to any other monthly budget, but I'm excited to do it in this planner, so let's go. All right, so we went ahead and we have laid out my paydays for the month and then all of the bills that we are going to pay with those specific paychecks. So for October, I do receive my first paycheck on the 13th and then my second paycheck on the 27th. So all of the bills from the 1st through the 12th are all paid with my last paycheck that I received in September, which is the 27th. So that is going to be my first paycheck that I budget in the month of October, because I did roll that money over to pay the first set of my bills from the 1st through the 12th with that paycheck. So when I do my first monthly when I do my first paycheck budget, those funds are coming from September 29th because there were no bills that were left to pay for September. I rolled that into the month of October. So I'm going to show you guys how I do that in my next video. So we have listed out all of the bills. Of course, there is a note section. You know that I love to, make notes for myself. But y'all, look, I am just so excited that I get to do this. Look. I know it's corny, but I love it. And with me being a lefty, it does help that it is a spiral bound planner. So notes for myself is a harvest costume for my daughter, as well as candy for the church. I have what else do I have to do for this month in October? I think that's it when it comes to just like responsibilities for things that are outside of my budget. But I do want to, of course, make plans for my business, and that is just to think of like what I want my pre-sale to be for the planners, because I am wanting to starting to get these out probably the first week of December. Of course, it's going to be a sale, or they'll be available. It's going to be some kind of incentive, of course, when they go on sale. So just pre-sale ideas. And guys, there are some coordinating items that go with this planner. I am so excited because when I wanted to come up with a product, I didn't want it to be something that I'm going to have to go back and go get something else. So there are some bundle options. Y'all, I'm just excited. So pre-sale ideas, and then of course there are going to be some special reveals, and then of course for my website, the 2023 planners are going to be 10% off for the rest of the year, and it is undated, so you can go ahead and pick that up once you see this video through the rest of the year. So go ahead and check out the website. It is not spiral bound, it is just regular bound. So we went ahead and listed out all of our notes, and then we're going to go ahead and just flip to our monthly budgets. So for my monthly budget, this is everything that I am going to have to pay financially. So we're going to go ahead and start with my income, the budgeted amounts, and then we're going to do a recap once the month is almost over to see exactly how the finances went for the month. So that is something that I want to start doing, is doing a budget recap in addition to doing a monthly budget. So my first paycheck, I am going to be doing $9.29, and then also it's going to be $10.13. So those are the only paychecks that I'm going to be including in this budget, because this last paycheck that I receive on the 27th is not paying anything in October. It is going to go towards finances in November. So these are the only two that I'm including. And then it is just my full-time job that is here. I do not include any side hustles, anything from YouTube, my business, anything in addition to my 9-to-5 job. I don't include in my budget to pay my bills. If I receive something that's additional, that is going towards me putting something towards my daughter, personal spending, cash stuffing it into sinking funds. It's whatever I want to do with it. It's my play money. My 9-to-5 is to pay my bills. Okay, that's just me. So I'm going to budget my income to be $1,300. So that is an income of $2,600. That we're going to be budgeting. So then here is the fixed expenses portion. So these are bills that stay the same every single month. So rent, mortgage, car note, insurance, all of the bills that do not fluctuate from month to month. So for this month, my fixed expenses, of course, are my mortgage, my HOA, which is my homeowners association. I do not have a car note. That my car note is completely paid off. Next is going to be my car insurance, which is State Farm. And then we have, what else do we have for fixed expenses? My phone bill and my Spotify. But guys, let me know, how are you today? How are the kids? How was your weekend? Did you get to start doing your fall activities, like going to the pumpkin patch? Let me know. My family and I are not going until like almost the end of October, because we like to put on our boots. It's still kind of nice here in Illinois. It's like 80 degrees today, so I'm like, if I go to the pumpkin patch, I want it to be like pumpkin patch weather, okay? All right, so for variable, we have ComEd, Nicor, and then we have Walmart, and this is my credit card, and then we have Ulta, and my mind went blank. AT&T. Oh, AT&T is a fixed expense. AT&T, internet, and then we have State Farm, Walmart, Target. What do I feel like I'm forgetting? Oh, Target, and then we have Discover. And then we have my cash envelopes. And then we have sinking funds. And then we have savings challenges. So I'm going to go ahead and just put down the budgeted amounts for each one, and then we're going to go ahead and calculate and see exactly what we can be working with. All right, so we went ahead and we budgeted out my monthly income versus my expenses. So actually we are over budget. So with everything, and with these are the budgeted amounts. So I under budget my income and I always over budget my expenses by a little bit, just so I can have a little bit of wiggle room. But I won't know what the numbers are until, you know, I actually get the bills. So we budgeted my income to be $2,600, and we have budgeted based on these amounts. It will be $2,716, which is over budget by $116. So that means that I'm either going to have to change these amounts that are in my sinking funds or savings challenges, or two, actually that's the only thing that we have because all the other things got to get paid. So that just means that something in one of these categories are not going to either get stuffed, or it's going to be very small amounts that are going to be stuffed versus the almost $300. So again, it all depends on how I budget out my paycheck, which I am going to do a paycheck budget in my next video for my income that I received on September 29th that I am using to pay my bills for the 1st through the 12th. So my mortgage, homeowners association, Ulta, Spotify, Walmart, and Target. So this money that I have here is budgeting out for the income and bills, my mortgage, HOA, phone bill, all of these going into the month of November, because my October bills are paid with that last paycheck going into from September going into November. But guys, let me know if you have any questions about this budget. Like I said, we are going to do a paycheck budget, so we'll see exactly what bills and the amounts that we have going to bills, expenses, savings, sinking funds, all of that for my first paycheck budget. But let me know, how do you like the planner? Let me know, is it super easy to follow? If you have any questions, like I said, so this is the physical copy, and just a sneak peek, I am going to do maybe like a flip through video, but I'm not sure when I would do it, but I may do a flip through video. And of course, homegirl, you know, loves a all-purpose planner, so I don't have to keep buying and buying and buying. So guys, look, of course there are some savings challenges back here. Like it is everything you need. You don't got to go out and go buy 2 books. You know, you have everything you need to budget successfully for the year of 2024. So this is the physical copy here, and then we also have the interactive copy. So this is for the planners that love to, you know, do a digital on a tablet, iPad. You'll just download GoodNotes and then you'll be ready to go to do everything digitally. And of course, there is a printable copy, so you would order it and then it'll be emailed to you, and then you will print it as many times as you like. So guys, let me know, do you want to flip through video of the actual planner? I will see you guys in my next video. I love you to the moon and back. Be blessed. Bye.